all the years Eamonn and I have been together, we have never, how can I say that politely, broken wind. Intentionally. I mean, I've heard the odd little one that's...
We had the odd accident.
Never, ever, ever in a million years would you have seen me lift my leg and let one rip. Ever. We never hide the fact that we do have our disagreements, as you know. I think that's very normal. And I think, actually, that's what people like watching.
I'd like it to be less normal.
You don't, the thing is, you just like me to agree with you all the time. And I
you
say, we don't
abuse
argue.
your professional
He's
position.
doing it now.
You abuse your professional position. Because, you see, you don't act professionally. So there you do. You take a chance to take a swipe at me when I know deep down she's crazy about me. She's crazy about me.
Is there a difference between shedding a tear or if he's weeping? Like, Eamonn got a little emotional, he shed a tear, but if he'd been sobbing, I'd have been quite worried.
He'd be walking down and he really doesn't want to do this.
How much effort is that? 20 years to make sure you never... You just let one...
Just hold it in and go and do it privately somewhere. A little wander in the garden.
Come on then, tell us about Eamonn. What was he like?
Eamonn was so nervous. I know. I'm not really criticising him because he was so nervous. So he kept going in and out a lot. He spent a lot of time going, I'm ringing your mum, I'm going to ring your mum again. I was like, you rang her 2 minutes ago. So I think he was just nervous, but he did pat me on the back of the head a lot. So he was doing like that. He was going, well done, love. Good girl. And I was like that. And I said to the midwife afterwards, I remember him patting my head. It's a little bit annoying. I think I said, darling, can you not do that? And she went, oh, you were a little bit more forceful. Apparently I screamed and said, I'm not a dog.
When I went to kiss you, that's so you. You're thinking, oh, my lip gloss. That's exactly what you're thinking. That's exactly what you're thinking. And that sums Ruth up. Now, this is all very nice, but not just now. Yeah. And the thing is...
Whereas you could smudge mine right round my face.
And then also, he tried to... when you're really hot...
Yeah.
I've always said men don't know how to wring out a cloth. You know that how women, we can wring a cloth till it's almost dry. And so I was going, oh, a bit hot. And the midwife said, oh, Eamonn, there's some cool water and a flannel over there. And the next minute, it was like... lying. I had water dripping into my ears. I couldn't bring it out. Crocs. They're the ugliest shoes ever. And I know I have mentioned it before, because my husband loves them, and he says they're so comfortable.
They are comfortable.
And I couldn't complain the last time he wore them because he was recovering from his double hit. Look, he looks like Coco the Clown. Of course, now he says they're medical. It's medical. I need these because they're really comfortable. And also, the other thing he drags out every summer, and like you, I've tried to disappear it. I can't bring myself to completely throw it out, but it's the Hawaiian-y shirt.
Yes.
And he's got a bright blue one. That one. And he does that to annoy me. He knows.
I like that.
Oh, you do not.
I was hosting an award ceremony.
Yeah.
And there I was about to start the award ceremony, and a surprise was sprung on me. And that was that I'm 35 years doing what I do, and they give me this Lifetime Achievement Award. I'm now at that age. The person who presented it to me, they said, if you look off to your left, there's a very special person to present this, and there's me thinking, it's Kelly Brook. Sir Alex Ferguson or somebody like this.
Yeah.
But this magnificent creature of a woman was off to my right. And it was an Irish award ceremony. She was dressed in green.
Smarty.
And she came on. And when she gave me that award, there was no one who I would have wanted more to give me.
Well, I wasn't really thinking about it because I was enjoying my wedding so much, and it was like a massive... I was raving. I was having a rave all by myself. In my wedding dress, I had my own playlist. I didn't let the DJ play any music that I didn't like, and I was like, I'm here to dance. And I did, and I danced. And then I thought, I really ought to, because it's our wedding night. So I did, yeah. It wasn't my finest one, but it was all right. Yes, obviously with Eamonn.
Well, it's just...
But there was I last night, and this is the truth, Sarah. There I was sitting in the sitting room last night on my own, as usual, watching Hunting Hitler on the History Channel.
I wonders why I don't
And I
join
thought
them.
the one thing all I wanted was Ruth beside me so I could stroke her head or whatever. Never happens.
I was
Never
watching I'm a
happens.
Celebrity, get me out of here. Why would I want to... Yeah. He always is in another room watching a black and white documentary on war or something. Monty's Desert or I don't know. And then says, you never watch television with me. I go, that's why. Yeah, and Eamonn organised a surprise one for my 50th because he had a big 50th party. His birthday's in December, mine's in March. But we were also getting married in the June. I said, I don't do a big 50th. We can't afford, you know, that and the wedding and blah, blah, blah. And so he said to me, I'll just take you out for dinner. And I remember I'd been to the hairdresser and I came home and I had kind of jeans and I went up and put a different top on. And he was hurrying me up, which is unlike him because he's always late for everything. And he was hurrying me up and I came down the stairs and the first time ever in all the years we've been together, he went, is that what you're wearing? Yeah, why? And he went, no, it's fine. It's just, you know, we're going to restaurants, your birthday. Because now I think back, why?
Yeah.
And I went, oh, OK, like this. And I rushed upstairs and put a dress on. I was a bit grumpy by then. And we got to the restaurant and he was checking in. And they took us to a table for two. And he said, oh, no, I booked a booth. And I looked over and he was pointing. So I booked a booth over there. And I looked and I thought, that looks like my friend Julie from school, looking like this. I went, oh, and my friend, God, that looks very like Jenny. And I was like, oh my God, that. And he'd organised all my friends, and he just literally put his credit card behind the bar and left.
I bet Eamonn's romantic.
Eamonn is very romantic, actually. He really is. And he's not, like Jane, I find the whole, you know, petals on the bed and flowers and all the stuff you see in the movies a bit over the top. So he's not that kind of romantic.
Really?
But he's very poetic. So he says lovely things. The thing is, I reckon, though, I would be worried about you if you had real money because you are a bit Mr. Blingy. He'd be a bit bling. He'd bling everything up.
Yes, you see, the thing is, Gloria, as you know, I'm common, right? I'm council house reared. I am, you know, I have aspirations. I like the idea. Like, we could never have a Rolls Royce, for instance, because she would find
it's
that.
pretentious.
So what would you buy?
Oh, I'd buy it all. Yeah,
But yet you won't let her buy a candle.
But that's ridiculous. You know, I do.
Good point.
It's true. Sorry, I cannot see how any candle is worth 40, 60 or 80 pounds. At Christmas, she says to me, she says,
she paid 40 or 60. Oh, look, we're running out of time. Anyway, he's an old romantic, despite what I say about him.
I could watch these all day. And if you could too, why not click here for even more official compilation videos? And remember to subscribe so you never miss out on extra Loose Women action.